fire running in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. Finally I can see you crystal clear, so go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See how I leave with every piece of you, and don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of, they keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love leave me breathless, can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your head, and you played it to the beat. So anyway, that's Rolling in the Deep by Adele. That's what I'm going to be teaching you. To play it with the CD, you have to have a capo on the 3rd fret. If you don't have a capo, you should totally get a capo. If you don't have a capo, though, I am going to play it without the capo, so you can play along with. Alright, so these chords that I'm going to be going over. Oh, by the way, I'm not teaching this exactly the way that it's going on. I'm teaching kind of an easier version for people. So this is kind of like for people who are beginner to intermediate kind of guitar players. This would be a great version to kind of like take a look at. Kind of still sounds like the song, but not exactly what's going on. So let's go over the chords that I'm going to be working with. It's in the key of C position. And so chords I'm going to be working with. They're a little bit different than standard C ones, but they're pretty close. They're easier a lot of times. I notice professionals use them a lot. So I learned them off of this one professional guy, David Crowder. He had a tutorial, and it was really minor. I'm doing that with the first finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. He's going to stay there the whole time. He's never going to move. He's just going to stay planted, never move. This guy is on the 2nd fret, and he is on the 4th string. So that's my A minor. By the way, you can do all this stuff strumming, just regular. There's a fire starting in my heart. Or you can do palm muting. I'm going to be doing some palm muting here. So what I'm doing is I'm basically trying to hit only just a couple strings here, and I keep the palm of my hand kind of hitting versus way back here by the bridge, kind of like muting stuff a little bit. Gives me that kind of chunky sound, kind of cool. But you can totally go ahead and strum it out, sound good as well. So I'm going to do palm muting. So that's that. Experiment around. You should be able to get it okay. So the first one, A minor. Second one, E minor. I'm keeping this guy here, just so it makes it easier to go between all the chords. It still sounds okay. So these guys are both on the 2nd fret, 5th string, 4th string. Starting in my heart. G. I'm doing a G like that. Middle finger's on the, he's on the 5th string, 2nd fret. This guy's out on the 3rd fret. Since I'm only trying to hit a couple, I can get away with that. If I want to get the full G, I can put my pinky down here on the 3rd fret as well. Gives me kind of a full G, nice sounding one. The chord we're going to need is an F chord. I'm going to do an F like this. Shooting for hitting 4 strings. This guy is on the 3rd fret, 4th string. This guy is on the 2nd fret, 3rd string. I'm leaving the bottom string open. I've heard the F chord, like the standard F chord, be described as like the worst sounding chord on the guitar. That's the way everyone teaches it, and it's like the standard way where you bar these bottom 2 with your 1st finger. That sounds awful, so I hardly ever use it. There's a couple different Fs that I use. This is the F I'm going to use for now. There's another good one that's like that with your thumb over the top. John Mayer uses a lot. I'm not using that one though. Right there. I think that gets all the chords we need. Now I'm just going to kind of like, I'm going to play through it. I'll call out chords as we go along if you want to try to play along with. That'd be awesome. I'm going to do some palm muting. If you want to do standard strumming, that'd be fine too. On the A minor. There's a fire, E minor, starting in my heart. G, reaching a fever pitch. E minor, bringing me out the dark. A minor, finally I can see. E minor, you crystal clear. G, go ahead and sell me out. E minor, lay your shit back. A minor, see how I leave. E minor, every piece of you. G, don't underestimate. E minor, things that I won't do. A minor, there's a fire. E minor, starting in my heart. G, reaching a fever pitch. E minor, bringing me out the dark. F, the scars of G, oh love, remind me. E minor, they keep me. F, the scars of G, your love, leave me. E minor, breathless, I can't help feeling. We could have had A minor, oh G, rolling in F, D. You had my heart, A minor, side, yo G, hey, and you F played it to the B, A minor, baby, I have E minor, story to be told. G, I've heard one on you. E minor, gonna make your head burn. A, think of me. E minor, depths of your despair. G, making a home down there. E minor, mine too won't be shared. F, scars of G, your love remind me. E minor, they keep me. F, thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of G, your love leave me. E minor, breathless, can't help feeling. We could have had A minor, oh G, oh, rolling in F, D. You had my heart, A minor, side, yo G, hey, and you F played it to the B. Had A minor, oh G, rolling F, D. You had my heart, A minor, side, yo G, yeah, and you F played it to the B. A minor, throw yourself through E minor, every open door. G, count your blessings to E minor, find what you look for. A minor, turn my sorrow, E minor, into treasured gold. G, pay me back in kind. E minor, reap just what you sow. To G, we could have had F, oh, we could have had A minor, it all. G, it F, oh, it all, it all. We could have had A minor, oh, E minor. Sorry, I messed up that part. Let's go back to the A minor again. Could have had it, oh, G, oh, rolling in F, D. You had my heart, A minor, side, yo, and G, and you F played it to the B. We could have had A minor, oh, G, oh, rolling in F, D. You had my heart, A minor, side, yo, E minor, and you F played it to the B, A minor. Great song. Easier to play on the guitar than to sing. That lady has this like incredible voice. So anyway, hope that helps some. As I'm going through chords, just a note since I have a minute, they're not the most standard ones, but they're easy ones to work with in the key of C. That's an A minor 7 there instead of an A minor. I like the sound of it better. Shooting for 8 and 5, E minor. I like it with that finger in there as well. It's a little bit not standard. G, like that. It's just faster to get to like that instead of having to move your whole hand like that. G like that. that all the chords? I think so. So once again, that's not exactly what's going on, but it is a pretty close version. Still sounds like the song. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos if you want to check out some other ones. Have some kind of easy beginner ones, and then I have some ones that are a little more complicated as well. So anyway, thanks.